Welcome back to Mama Joan house, where it's hot, and when I said hot, I mean it hot like a Scotch bonnet pepper. Today guys, I'm doing a mukbang, a seafood mukbang, and I have a special guest to introduce to you guys, Papa Harry. Okay, so we are gonna answer the question that you send in, all the questions you guys send in and want some answer for. So we are gonna try and answer to the best of our ability. It's not everything we don't want to now go get, but we are gonna try. Alright guys, I would like you to hit the like button and hit that post notification bell and stay tuned, okay? Alright, now we'll get into the question. Today, for my seafood boil, we're gonna have some lobster, some snow crab, some shrimp, some scallops, potato, and corn. So that's what we're gonna have while we answer these questions for you guys, okay? So stay tuned. Now we're gonna dive into the food and go ahead with the questions.
First question. What was it like growing up in Jamaica?
Okay, so for me, growing up in Jamaica, it was kind of hard and kind of not so hard, because I grew in the country with my grandmother. I spent a lot of time in the country with my grandmother, so that's what it's like for me. I'm kind of a Kingston girl and a country girl, both of them put together, you know, so I learned a lot of things from my grandmother, my mom, and then we come to town. But it was okay for me when I was young in Jamaica, the young part, you know. So
well, for me, you know, kind of different story still, because when me growing up, it's rough. I'm responsible myself from me about 9-10 years old in a primary school. I have to beg my teacher to give me a seat for going at the grade 9 examination, just so I could get a chance to go to high school at my expense and everything. So it was kind of difficult growing up for me, because me responsible myself. Basically from me know myself, me responsible myself, because of some of the things still. But differently, it's a joy, because me have survived it. But would have gone one whole week worth of reasoning, telling about my separation.
yeah, Papa, I story did like a year, like you can write a book about that part of film story, okay?
Well,
Mine was easy, mine wasn't as hard as his, okay?
When I talk to my brethren, I say, I write a book, no man. I know your story, you know. But you know what? I guess I have something to write my book on the camera. See me? Oh, man.
How long have you guys been together and how long have you been married?
Oh my gosh, that is so long. We've been together.
I'm about 19.
And I was 16, so it's a whole heap of years. So we can do the maths there, you know? And we've been married about, I would say, 30 years. We've been married about 30 years now. Yeah. So we've been together from teenager, but we've been married 30 years now since we've been married.
Yeah. Me thanks for know my wife. Like all of my life, even though I was in my teens. Because basically, straight up, before my wife come into my life, I never know what love was. So as she come introduce a thing like love, my first experience about love was when I meet my wife. Because we have a style where girls used to go around the corner and go wait for me. Because I don't walk with girls, because I don't want another girl see me with a girl and say, yo, my youth. So when me do, I tell her to go around this and go wait. I still come. So when me meet my girl, you know, you want to see me in the community, I walk hands in hands. We not do that thing in the ghetto. But we can't go nowhere with my wife unless we hold hands. So everything changed and I just don't know me start kind of experience what is when somebody really care. You couldn't do nothing without her.
How do you keep your relationship spicy after being together for so long?
Spice. Banana. She don't need no spice. She born with spice. So if you go to a sprinkle it. Spicy. So now talk about. We just talk about that. And spice lick me in my throat already. And you must know that she's spicy. Remember me tell you that.
Guys, with me and Harry, you know, with me and Papa Harry, is like, we just fun with each other. He makes me laugh. He give me some crazy ass jokes. Me give him some crazy ass jokes, you know, so it just, the two of us just funny with each other.
It's
you
like
know?
a blessing.
So that keep it going.
It just comes. It's like,
You know, we have with ups and downs and we have with high and below. Because every relation have that. But we make each other laugh. Sometimes we do something and we say, honey child, that is a Kodak moment. You know? So, you know, just stuff like that.
Have you guys gotten tired of each other, and how have you managed to keep the love alive then?
Well, me I go answer for me. It bug the hell out of me sometimes, but not enough for me to get tired of him. You know them way there? But sometimes I feel like slap him up his head too, you know. But
I never have them problems with my wife. Remember me tell you that. I couldn't even come out of the house. So I never have them problems. It's like, tell the truth, everybody asks, oh, me no know. I do not know. You see this lady here, don't make anymore. What I was saying, my Mama Joan was like something, remember, like size 4 shoes? That's my Mama Joan. Sample.
Why did you guys choose to leave Jamaica and come to Canada?
Well, in my sense, why me I was to leave Jamaica, cause sufferation bite me. When me I walk, you know, if I look on the ground for splinter, you know, because I have no sole in my shoes, I have one pair of shoes. So, me I also come somewhere where I could see a little better lifestyle, you know.
well, for me, when I was back home, Harry leave and come to Canada. So him leave and come to Canada to stay with his dad. So I come follow him. So that's how I end up coming here, because I come follow him here because he leave Jamaica and come here. Yeah.
What's your best memory, special moment of each other?
I went to my best moment when I can remember. Remember when we young, you know? And me and my wife, we used to go window shopping down King Street. So, we used to buy the Guineas and have my big head, you know? And we downtown. Then after we do window shopping now, we end up on the waterfront, on the wharf. I remember one night, me and she down there and drink with Guineas and relax. Down there so nice. Drop asleep down on the wharf and then wake up about 2 o'clock in the morning. And I said, honey, let's go. Drop asleep on the wharf. So that was one of my most, them time I would just me.
That is one of my most memorable moments also. When we were younger, and as him said, we went window shopping down King Street and then
I have nobody for buy nothing though, you know.
And then we went on the waterfront and we just drink 2 Guineas, smoke him spliff, and we just fall asleep. Them time there you could do that back home in Jamaica and you don't have to worry about anybody that gonna hurt you. But no, you can't do that now because it's different time now, you know. But that was one of our good memorable moments when we were younger.
How did you guys meet?
Well, I moved from one area and moved into the area where him live. And the first time I saw him, he was them time that we were both dreadlocks, you know, like Rasta. And when I saw him, I said, oh my God, I just fall in love with this guy. But he never know. But I know. And I used to sit down outside my gate and he always used to pass and kick my foot, you know. So that's how we meet. That was the first encounter. And there was this other boy there. There was this other guy there who said that I was his girlfriend and he have never spoken to me.
Yeah, man, I remember my boy with 5. He had him there on the corner one day. I mean, I said, my girl, my wife, when she go up the lane, she used to give me a special walk, you know. That duck, you know, kind of, she start throw stone and thing. I said, Mayo, that girl, where she come from? I said, just moving down the lane, but me a bad boy them time there when it comes to girl, you know, a badness thing, you know, girl thing coming in at the badness. I'm a virgin, I say, my girl, you know, leave her alone, no, come, if you say I to her, I'm done. I say, my youth, you say, if I don't see you walk with her hand in hand, I give you 1 week. And if you don't walk with her, if I don't see you go up the lane with you and her hand in hand, remember, my girl that. I'm on my girl that say, I never walk with her and never even chat to her. She say,
I will give him the week to say hi to me, and for the whole week, that guy have never said hi to me. So Harry come and say hi to me, and then I become his girlfriend, and that was it.
So what did you like best about Jamaica, and what do you like best about Canada?
I love everything about Jamaica because that's the land of my birth. I love everything about Jamaica. I was born there, brought up there. It's a nice place. I love Canada. Canada is nice also. I have a better life living here in Canada. So for me, I love my both countries. I love Jamaica and I love Canada.
And for me, you know,
and I love the snow too.
I just love Jamaica, you know, because a man in time would I get up before the sun rise. But I can't do that here, so. Because we live close to the sea. So every morning would I run go down the sea and catch me sea bath in the morning. And then would I go, when we don't come from sea, you know, would I go up the lane, you know, like up on a Sunday. My wife would have my porridge and everything ready. So you see, when we don't eat porridge now, we would have a field day for that day there. Ear soccer. We just walk out and just play ear soccer. That was it.
Who fell in love first?
For me, I was love at first sight. I fell in love with him from the first time I saw him. People say love at first sight don't exist. That's not true. That is, it does. I fall in love with him the first time I see him. I said, oh my God, I just love that guy. Didn't even know me exist until a week after I moved into the neighborhood. That's how it is until now. And I still love this old coot here. I still love this old coot here. I still love him same way. Nothing don't change. Same way I felt when I was 16 is the same way I felt all this day. Till this day, I still feel the same way.
You know what? Remember when me meet my wife and me I say, my girl, he's not the right person for you, know, because he's no good. So, you are. I'm a good man. Yeah. But you see, by weekend, if I go back to her, I say, nah, sir. So, it was always love for me still.
He actually tell me that after a month, me and him being together, went for walks,
She was
you
much
know.
of a good woman.
He said, John, I don't think I'm a good enough guy for you. You need to find somebody else. I said, okay, fine. 1 week after that, he came running back.
And I never turned back. So yeah, it's a drive. True, man.
How do you handle disagreements?
You know, we don't have much disagreement. Here how our thing go now. We have more discussion, more than disagreement, because basically my wife don't usually do nothing and don't run it by me, or she just do something and me have to love it whether I like it or no. So we never have no disagreement, to tell you the truth. We always work together, and that's the greatest thing to have, you can work with your partner, you know. So that was our thing.
Can your husband still perform in bed?
Of course he can. Nothing wrong with him. Nothing wrong with him. He can perform as good as any 25-year-old. Okay?
Straight up. I mean, see my wife. I don't need nothing for perform. Just perform. Just see her and right away me ready. So the things still. So, I don't know about you. me just see my wife.
If it's that way, see,
eyes, me just seeing her, you know.
There you go, honey. There you go. Okay.
How long have you guys not been to Jamaica?
Well,
Let me answer that one.
yeah.
Because straight up, you see, we used to go back to Jamaica every day. Jump on a plane and go to Jamaica. I say every day, you know where it go. Every day for weeks, like every week. But yesterday was 10 years ago, and I said, ready. So we used to go to Jamaica steady. I just lately now, me kind of have my mother downstairs when I have to take care of my mother too. She's 97, you know. Kind of stop me from going to Jamaica because I can't travel, I can't go nowhere. So, hope and pray when everything is out.
I'll say we haven't been to Jamaica about 7 years now.
Yeah.
That's about that. About 7 years now since we haven't been
Kids
back.
come in our life and things, we can't just a whole heap of things, but
Come here.
go to Jamaica all the time still.
What is your favorite dish you love to cook?
Yeah. The food them is so sweet. It's so hard to pin down a favorite one. I find myself making a lot of fried chicken lately, but not that is my favorite. So I would say my favorite dish I like to make, I would say would be oxtail.
And Papa Harry, this question is for you. What food of Mama Jones do you enjoy the most?
Well, tell the truth, enjoy the most, enjoy the whole of our food them still, you know, but you see the oxtail, it'll take my life, you know. Stew peas, we don't even know my youth. All our food them, everyone our food them, nice, but the oxtail are the wickedest thing.
What is the best advice you can give newlyweds?
Well,
I'm going to answer that one. My best advice I can give to our newlywed is that whenever there's an argument between you and your spouse, you have to compromise with each other and never go to the bed vexed with each other. If you don't have a disagreement, you talk to each other and never go to bed not speaking to each other and wake up and vex with each other the next
don't
day.
keep malice.
And don't keep malice with each other. So that is the best
And my
advice.
wife no malice each
But you
other.
just communicate and talk to each other.
War and throw a buckle off for one, by the time the buckle broke, we are friend again.
You know?
That's
So,
sorry, we don't keep malice, we don't war. And you know what? And my wife don't even war star. Tell her the truth. So
just
it is what it is.
communicate with
Yeah,
each other.
yeah.
And,
Talk.
Yes, talk
Talk.
to each other and don't go to bed
Yeah.
malicing
Don't keep
each
malice.
other with each other.
Yeah. If we can talk with each other, you know.
So similar to this question, to add on to that, what advice do you have for young married couples who feel like they want to give up and end their marriage?
Well, my advice would be to a married couple, a young married couple, is don't just give up at the first sight of a problem. Just think about where you want to be with this person, why you're married to them in the first place, and then you just find something where you love with that person, where what make you wanna just don't give up on the relationship.
You see, marriage is not a
That is
today
not.
thing and you're done with it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Marriage is a kind of everlasting thing. So you see, once you go into a marriage, you have to go in with a one mindset. It's not something you have done with. And tell the truth, it's kind of hard for me to relate to that question because that never occurred to me and my wife.
Yeah.
Ever.
No.
So, I don't know. We just start love and our love just grows stronger and stronger. It not get no weaker. Our love never get weaker yet. It always have a spark to it.
If you could travel to Jamaica for Christmas, which two of your children will you bring with you?
If we could travel to Jamaica, that question is kind of hard because my children, which two of my children, I've only two children we could have bring to Jamaica with me, and it would have to be Mael and Reef.
Well, in my case,
Yeah.
if I go back to Jamaica, I want to carry children and grandchildren want to carry the whole family, because me always have plans, say anytime I make enough money, I'm gonna buy the ticket for the whole family. That's my joy. And carry them go right which part me and my wife come from. Show them where we're coming from. I mean, I want to carry two of them. We not do nothing with two kids. It's all our kids, and with them just start work with kids them. Grandkids, great grand, everybody is like,
Well,
but I want to carry everybody.
Well, for me, would I bring Reef and Ayla, because the both of them went to Jamaica and the both of them like Jamaica. My other two sons, I don't know about them. But I know about Reef and my Ayla. If I can get a pass, I can buy a ticket for them right now, them would pack them bag right now to go.
If you guys were younger, would you have another child?
Of course.
It's a soccer team, you don't have to drop shot. So, you see it, you don't want a soccer team the way me, they love soccer. And my wife will say, away me here.
Sure, if we
Yeah,
could,
man.
we'd definitely have another baby if we could have one.
Why did you start your channel, your YouTube channel?
I start my YouTube channel because everybody keep asking, when is Mama Joan gonna start a channel? So Mama Joan did decide, so you know what, I'm gonna start a channel for you guys, you know? So that's why. It's for all of you guys. I'm doing this for all of you guys. Okay? Okay guys, I come to the end of my mukbang, and I hope you like it, and I hope I answer the question as much as I can. Me and Papa Harry for you guys.
I hope so too.
So I'd like you guys to like it, subscribe it, and hit that post notification bell thing there of yours, and I would see you in the next one. We're out.